Yes, sir.
Put your front tire on that white tee facing this direction. I'm going to set up the course and then I'll be up and we'll get started.
Okay.
How many cc's is the bike?
390.
Okay.
Well, the technical CC is 373.
That's okay. I just need a general. I'm just making sure whether it's basically I'm just making sure whether it's under 600 cc's or more.
Okay.
That's all I really need to know. I'm going to get your signature right there above mine. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to read you the instructions at this point.
Okay.
This test consists of 4 riding exercises that measure your motorcycle control and hazard response skills. The final 2 exercises involve speeds of about 15 miles per hour. You'll be scored on time and distance standards as well as path and foot down violations. The test may be ended for point accumulation, committed an unsafe act, or failure to understand or follow instructions. You may stop the test at any time, but you must complete the entire test to pass it. Do you understand the instructions that I've just read?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so engine stalling. Points are assessed if you stall your engine at any time during any exercise. Stalling the engine 4 times during this test is automatic failure. Do you understand the instructions on engine stalling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the instructions for the first exercise. The first one is called cone weave normal stop. So if you look on my diagram, you're right here on the white tee.
Okay.
These black dots represent the 5 orange cones I've got laid out here.
Okay.
You can start out by weaving to the right of the first cone, to the left of the second cone, back to the right of the third cone, back to the left of the fourth cone, back to the right of the 5th and final cone.
Okay.
After you pass the 5th and final cone to the right, you're going to start doing a U-turn. And when you do that U-turn, do your best to stay in the white testing box.
Okay.
You're going to come back around, heading back in this direction, and you're going to end the exercise with your front tire in that yellow box.
Okay.
This part of the exercise is not timed, so go at your own pace, whatever you're comfortable with. If you don't have any questions, you are free to begin the first exercise. Next up is called turn from a stop U-turn. So once again, you are right here on the yellow tee.
Okay.
You're going to start out by heading straight and immediately turning right. When you make that right turn in the corner right here, try to avoid touching the yellow line or the white line.
Okay.
Then after you've made that turn, you're going to pretty quickly cut across the testing course. You see this first little white line right here?
Yes, sir. Where the 2 cones are?
Yes. You're going to cut across. This is the white line. Here's the 2 cones. You're going to cut across right in behind it.
Okay.
And you're going to cut across right in behind it, and you're going to head to that corner, right-hand corner, and you're just going to do the same U-turn again like you did before, staying in your testing box, or staying in the white testing box, and just do it the exact same as you did first time, heading back in the same direction, ending it once again with your front tire in that yellow box.
Okay.
Once again, this part of the test is not timed, so just go at your own pace. If you don't have any questions, you're free to begin the move. Okay, so the next exercise is called the quick stop. The final two exercises I will be timing you. So I'm going to be standing down toward the other end, toward the back end of the testing course. When my hand drops and I say begin, that's your cue to begin the exercise at that point. So if you look on the diagram, you are right here on the yellow tee.
Okay.
It's just basically going to be a straight shot. When you reach the first white line, you want to be going about 15 miles per hour. You're going to keep up that speed, and when your front tire reaches the second white line, you see where I've set up an orange cone on the left corner and the right corner of that back line? Well, that is your second white line. When your front tire starts to cross that second white line, you want to come to a stop as soon as you can. Once you start to cross that second white line.
10-4.
And once again, like I said, once my hand drops, that's your signal to begin. Okay, so the last exercise is called the obstacle swerve. Once again, I'll be timing you. So I'll be down there again. When my hand drops and I say begin, that's your cue to begin the exercise. It's starting on the same yellow tee. For the most part, it's a straight shot again. So when you reach the first white line again, you want to be going about 15 miles per hour. Keep up that speed. What's going to be different when you reach the second white line, you're not going to stop. You're going to keep on going. And as you see, I put another orange cone on that third longer line on the right hand side. So what you'll do is when you pass the second line, you're going to keep going and you're going to swerve to the right and go past that third cone. Once you go past that line to the right and go past it, just come to a slow, safe stop. Not really concerned about per se where you're stopping at on this one. It's more of a timing exercise and making sure you're not hitting cones. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to head down and we'll get started. Congratulations, you passed.
Awesome.
So where I'll have you go, not easy to see it right here, but just behind that daily truck, you're going to come to a stop sign. So I want you to head over here, come to that stop sign, make a left turn back on Aquatic Circle, then pull back into our customer parking lot, park the bike, head back inside the building.
So go to the stop sign, follow where now?
The road.
Oh, okay, I see, and come around and park. I got you.
You're just heading out, turning left on the road.
10-4.
And park the car in our parking lot. Head back inside the building, have a seat on the front row, and one of the instructors is going to call you up by name and issue that license shortly.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
No problem.
You too.